It's supposed to make that noise when you have it properly tight. It should be almost musical. Just about 6 a.m. Getting our day started here. Got my pre-trip done. Used the facilities, got something to drink. Got a blueberry muffin, piece of beef jerky. Miles to Lebanon, Indiana. Still moving along nice and easy. We're only about half an hour down the road. Coming up on a way station here. We're still well over an hour away from Columbus. My boxes are riding just fine on the back. Didn't have to tighten anything this morning. Excuse me. market, do what little laundry I have. I only basically got one load, but I like to try to keep on top of it. Instead of having 3 or 4 loads to do, just do one load. We can spend the rest of the day today and all day tomorrow just editing video and getting it posted. A little bit of cleaning and whatnot, but we'll see what the day brings. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good whatever time it is. Had a thought pass through my head on, kind of a question that I know has come up for a lot of people, but it's not often asked. It is asked a little once in a while, but not too often. Don't you get bored with all that driving? What do you do to keep yourself awake, keep yourself alert? Just be in that state of mind during the day to be a safe driver. Now, when you have your wife or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatnot with you, and you constantly have somebody to talk to. When you have somebody else on the truck, you constantly have somebody to talk to. So you keep your mind engaged. And no, it's not distracting. Distraction is only for those who aren't ever paying attention anyway. Now, some people would argue that that's not so, but that's my view of it. If you aren't paying attention to what you're doing anyway, and your mind can shift from here to here, this way to that way, anything is going to distract you. It's like, what was that stupid movie, Squirrel? Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Instead of paying attention to what's going on the road. And I have, basically 4 things that I do pretty much on a daily basis. Number 1, I have satellite radio. It's Sirius XM. Listen to some music, listen to radio, with news, music, talk, whatnot. I also have audiobooks, which I listen to on a regular basis now. And it's like having a TV on in the background. Yes, I am listening to it, but it's a secondary thing. It's not that I'm concentrating on it like when I'm actually reading. I talk to friends and family, whatnot. You know, typically once a day, I'm talking to somebody. You know, having a conversation, you know, chit-chat, nothing really serious, nothing that's gonna, you know, that needs me to focus on it. And then also the doing YouTube. You know, keeps my brain active enough that, you know, it stays stimulated. It doesn't detract from the driving. It only keeps my brain, you know, with that extra stimulus, so that while I am driving, I'm paying attention to what needs to be paid attention to. Like, you know, looking at my gauges. Like, you know, looking at my mirrors, looking at my load, looking at my tires of my truck and trailer. You know, looking ahead to the vehicles in front of me, half a mile down the road, a mile down the road, whatever I can see. So I'm not just sitting here, you know, just listening to the road noise and the noise of the truck and just being, you know, just sitting quietly and then just, you know, nodding off because, you know, it's boring, you know. 500, 600 miles of driving a day, that can be pretty dang boring. And I don't think anybody can argue that. So like I said, I do these 4 things which help me to keep myself focused. You know, first it starts with how I drive. That's you know, that everything else comes well under that, you know. Making sure I check my mirrors on a regular basis. Make sure I'm checking my gauges on a regular basis. You know, looking ahead. What's this? What vehicle is it? What type of vehicle is it? How are they driving? You know, what are they trying to signal that they're doing? Are they driving in a manner that I think is adequate enough for my safety or somebody else's? You know, noting the roads off to the side, the ramps, the overpasses, you know, the wildlife, you know, what does the sky look like? What does the road look like? How's my truck working? How am I feeling? You know, all those things go into making me keep my mind occupied throughout the day so that I can drive in a safe manner. It's like right here, just turning, you know, getting from the center lane back into the right-hand lane. You know, it's not just hit your flashers once and then move on over. You know, no. It's look to see where you're going to go. Make sure it's clear. I try to make sure I have a truck length between me and the vehicle that I'm going to be pulling in front of. I don't care if it's a car, if it's a truck, doesn't matter. I try to have a truck length between me and what I'm pulling in front of. Turning that blinker on for at least 5 times it flashes. Then moving over slowly, taking like 7, 8, 10 flashes to move from one lane to the other. And then not turning it off until I am fully in the lane I wanted to get into. Mr. Eagle Transport should have got over to where you're supposed to be in the slower lane. You're not doing the speed limit, get in the slow lane. You got plenty of opportunity to get over before I caught you. Which is the ring road, the beltway around Columbus, Ohio. Now, if I was on a permitted load right now, I'd probably be getting off and taking 270 around. But since we got a legal sized load as far as weight and dimension, we're just going to go straight through on I-70, straight through Columbus. Like I said, we're going to stop in Springfield, Ohio for our load check. Quick little break. These facilities here, and then move on. So you can see we got we are in Hebron, Ohio, Licking, Ohio. Roughly. Got TA with a Bob Evans, a Popeyes, and a Sbarro's. And then on the other side you got the Pilot with the Pizza Hut and a Subway. Mile marker 126, exit 127 I believe it is. Excuse me. So the field off here to the right still has the corn standing. At least some of it. We got some of it harvested. Most of the other fields have been harvested here. There's a few that are standing. Maybe they're using that for seed for next year, I don't know. Right, Lincoln, you need to make up your mind how fast you're going to go. So you saw I was passing them, that all of a sudden they seem to find that they can go faster and have speed. And now they slow down again, so now I'm catching up to them again. We got a Flying J right up here. Get off here, this will take you to Baltimore, Ohio, and Kirkersville. And now I'm catching this Lincoln from Florida again. Because they're not being consistent. Not being steady with their speed. That's a person that's a little bit more dangerous to have on the road. So I'm going to be watching this person a little bit more closely. Now, if you can't maintain your speed, I mean, the car has cruise control. Why don't they use it? Just all of a sudden, just bam. Let me press down the accelerator for, accelerate for no reason, and then slow right back down to the speed I was. Well, at least they're far behind me now, so I don't have to, I can focus on other things a little bit closer. All right, so we got about an hour to go to Springfield. So we'll see you down the road. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Nice and easy into the spot. Gentle bump on the curb. Okay. Let's see how we did parking. So we're fairly straight. Came in, swing around tight, up there, back right in. We're fairly even, fairly straight. I don't claim to be the best out there at driving a truck, but it's not that difficult. Now let's go ahead and check our straps and everything. Check our tires. Probably tighten that one up a little bit. That might chain's good. Lights working. Edge protectors doing their job. Might tighten that one up a little bit. All the lights back here are working. Yeah, I definitely need to tighten that one up. It should sing a little bit more like that. We might give that one a tighten. One click maybe. Good. So we are good to go. Everything's nothing's falling off. Lights are working. It's that simple. It really is that simple. All right, we got another slowdown up here, and all these idiots who were speeding to get up here are now clogging this up. We are just about 5 miles away from I-64. Which way should we be heading on this westbound side? Right lane, thank you. Alright, right lane's closed, left lane open. Thank you. I said, all these knuckleheads who were speeding back there, exceeding 55 miles an hour, now are all jammed up here and slowing everybody down. If you weren't speeding, all the traffic would be spread out a little bit more, everybody could merge a lot easier, and this wouldn't be occurring. I mean, it's a simple concept to understand. Slow down, take your time, you'll get where you need to go, and if you slow down and merge properly, you know, didn't try to go, you know, you might actually get where you need to go a little bit faster. It's like timing lights. When you're on the road with a lot of traffic lights, if you could time them so you never have to go over a certain speed, you just roll along. All the other idiots are racing up to the red light, slamming on their brakes. Did they get anywhere any faster? No. They put more wear and tear on their vehicle. They spent more in fuel. They're wearing out their brakes a lot faster. Right. I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me that, you know, it's bad enough these little knuckleheads in their little cars are doing it. But the fact that these so-called professional drivers are doing it.
Good point.
You know, like I said, just some people should not have licenses, and some people should not be allowed to get a CDL. There's a number of slowdowns on 465 going around the north side. I don't see any slowdowns going around the south and west side as much. Yeah, well, it's a good thing I don't have to be anywhere. And And we're rolling along here at first gear low. So third gear on all the forward gears. Just about 3 miles an hour. Now we go into one high, fourth gear.
Damn, Infinity, you trying to brush your hair in his back doors or something?
Fifth gear, down into too low.
Yeah, I heard John Christner and Melton and them all gave them jobs without question. Just pretty much put them to work as soon as they got them on the insurance after all that happened.
Back down to one low. Third gear. Now we are still 4 miles away from I-64 or 465. Fully off the clutch. We're in too low, third gear. Or one low, third gear. One high, fourth gear. Back to one low, third gear. This is the joy of truck driving right here, my friend. And this is a Saturday before noon. 11:18 in the morning. I was hoping to avoid some of this. Fourth gear, 1 high. Excuse me. Back down to third gear. This Hyundai in front of me needs to stay in the lane. This is the main problem with ELDs. Because I'm going so slow, it's changing me to being on duty instead of driving. All right, foot on the clutch, 0 miles an hour. Foot completely off. 700 RPM, 3 miles an hour. Fourth gear, 1 high. Fifth gear, 2 low.
You're exactly right about that.
Back down to third gear.
What it used to be. Can't drive it.
Fourth gear, 1 high. fifth gear. Too low.
You going east, westbound over there?
That's the fucking scam. Yep,
Yeah.
it sure is. It's just a fucking scam. He didn't make me fix anything. It was just a $269 ticket.
Yep, this goes on for flipping ever, man. It isn't all running out on the wide open roads. It's sitting in stupid traffic because people can't merge. People can't understand how to drive in a decent manner. I gotta be first. Pardon me. Excuse me. Well. Back in the third gear. to now 11:31. Yeah, it's always a real treat and a half. But this is the reality of trucking. This is not, you know, oh, I get to drive a cool truck. I get to do what I want. No, that's the very smallest part about it. You know, this is trucking. Dealing with stupidity on the road. Oh, well. I mean, all it takes is, you know, a little bit of whatever. It's like this Heartland Express guy to my right, flying past me when it was 55 miles an hour. And where is he? The same exact place I am. And here I am passing him. Right, up into 6th gear. Going into 7th, 3 low. 8th gear, 3 high. They passed me, speeding. I did the speed limit all the way, now passing him. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, you know. All right, 4 low, 9th gear. Back down to 8th. Back to 7th. Back down into 6th. Back to 5. 2 low, 5th gear. Low, 1st gear. Or no, I'm sorry, 1 low, 3rd gear. Get the terminology correct. Road construction ahead. No duh. Fifth gear, too low. Oh, bugger. Are we having fun yet? On the clutch. One low, third gear. Fully off the clutch. One high, fourth gear. One low, third gear. Clutch and brake. Clutch off. Clutch and brake. Off the brake. Clutch off. One low, third gear. One high, fourth gear. And 50 RPM, 5 miles an hour. There's a guy up here hauling a helicopter body. It's most of a helicopter. Jet powered. Looks like a Bell. It's a looks like maybe a military helicopter or former military helicopter. Workside speed limit 45 miles an hour. If only. Too low, fifth gear. Clutch and brake. First gear, one low. Third gear, one low. I keep wanting to call it first because, you know, low you really don't use all that much. Clutch and brake. 0 miles per hour. Yay! Alrighty. Now you can barely see that little car there, right? This little Impala just didn't care, just came right on over. Right lane closed ahead. I'll be a nice guy, let this pickup in. And this guy's gonna jump ahead just because he thinks he can. And you got other people on the side of me deciding they, you know, I'll just get in front of this big truck. To hell with him. And this guy in this van just going down the road. Idiot in the little Hyundai going down the road. I'll cut in front of somebody else because I'm too lazy and selfish to think about anybody else. No turn signals. No attempt to get over. There's a truck a quarter mile back behind me holding up traffic, you know, to get everybody to merge over. Little Impala's trying to look around. Ooh, can I go? Can I go? Can I go? All right. One high, 4th gear. 2 low, 5th gear. 2 high, 6. Too low. Back down to 5th. And there he goes again, trying to peek out. What can I get around this guy? Instead of just being patient, instead of just waiting like everybody else and taking your time, you'll get there. All right, 1 low, 3rd gear. 465 north of I-70. Road work and delays, which is what's shown here on the on Rand McNally with the map of the traffic overlay. Too low, 5th gear. And he's jumping out again. What advantage are you gaining by doing that? I don't get it. You know the right lane ends. You've seen several signs telling you the right lane ends. The right lane is closed. Looking to the right isn't going to get you anywhere. Too low, back to 5. Man, I just find it amazing. So flippin' amazing that people are just, I gotta go. You're not a cop. You're not a fireman. You're not an ambulance. You're not James Bond gonna go defuse a nuclear bomb. Why are you trying to rush? You know, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. All right. Too high. 6th gear. Low, 7th gear. Three high, 8th. Too high, 6th gear. Two miles away from I-465. Northbound, a lot more construction, a lot more delays. So we have a choice. We can go southbound and go around the south and east side, which is a lot longer, or we can stay on I-70 straight through the city, which everybody's going to try to go straight through the city, especially all those people are going to get on 65 northbound. All right, too low, 5th gear. No gas, no clutch, just creeping along, 700 RPM. Need to get over here to the left. You're gonna lose another lane here. See by that sign right there. And this person, this Impala, or this Chevy Malibu probably, leaving a little space for me, which I appreciate. Too high, 6th gear. 7th gear. And now we're starting to move a lot more because people are merging. And now that they're done merging, they accelerate. 3 high, 8th gear. $1,400 RPM. Back down to 1,300 RPM. Right back up. 4 low. 9th gear. 4 high, 10th. Selector back, or selector up, splitter back. 5 low, 11th gear. 5 high, 12. 6 low, 13th. 6 high, 14th gear. 7 low, 15. Now we're finally past that. Get all the way over here. Now we're going to stay in the middle. So we're going to go straight. All right. 8 low, 17th gear. Now we get up to proper highway speed again. 55 miles an hour. What the truck's limited at right here. So 17th gear, 55 miles an hour, 1,400 RPM.
You have arrived at your destination on the right side, flying J Travel Plus number 652.
Alrighty. So we will be here for the rest of the day.
To the highlighted route.
And tomorrow we got about 60 miles to go to get where we need to be. Find a place to park. Slow down a little bit there, Martin. Moron. We're going to spin around this other Martin guy here. We'll park right up next to this light post. And yes, I'm going to use a pull through today because to hell with everybody else. Everybody else can be a big waste of space and time and energy. Why can't I? Because I don't want to park that far away in the cold. And that's our day. The fun of Indianapolis, which I did not want to have. Post-trip inspection. There we go. Post-trip. Send. All right. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. All right. So the load's doing just fine. Yep. Yep. Change. It's supposed to make that noise when you have it properly tight. It should be almost musical. Alrighty. So right there is I-65. Northbound going off to the left. The old stunted cornfield. So we're gonna go in and grab a bite to eat. There's the truck. And you can see how things are sitting on there now. About 1,500 or 1,600 pounds. About 1,500 pounds, 24,000 pounds, 3,300 pounds. All the way at the back. Straps and chains. Straps and chains. But let's go grab a bite to eat. And enjoy the freezing cold temperatures. It's in the 30s or real low 40s, but we got a blowing wind, so you know, it making it feel colder than it actually is. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Whew. I like that color. That's a nice looking color red. All right, let's go grab us some bite. And then we will we'll see what the rest of the day brings us. Which is really going to be nothing because we're just going to sit here until Monday morning.